read a book many years ago called Multiple Streams of Income. And here in the Williams household, I'm going to tell you how it's done. Now, Dr. Williams is a real estate girl. I know a few things about stock investing, and primarily I've done my stock investing through my 401k. However, real estate has been my go-to. But in our household, we have rules here, and we learned to change our game up after reading Dr. Boyce's book on the 10 Commandments for Black families. We came home and we had some conversations. Everybody has to bring something to the table in the Williams household. So my husband focuses on stock investing. My son focuses on crypto investing. And Lord, we still praying over that baby. We still praying on him. He's going to bring his to the table soon. But with that being said, Asia, I want to go to you with this. Since you are our financial guru here, let's talk about the importance of developing multiple investment vehicles. So I just kind of want to know your thoughts on, I know a lot of the younger people are investing in the stock market. And as Dr. Boyd said, don't get caught up in one stock or don't get caught up in the trends. Why is it so important to look at multiple different investment vehicles?
Absolutely. Diversification, diversify. There's no such thing as one size. That's it. There's no such thing. And the reason is because everything has ebbs and flows, right? It might go up, it might go down. So the goal is, okay, if I have real estate, perfect. Do I have money in the stock market? Great. Do I also have a way of making extra money, maybe passively somewhere or collaboratively with somebody else? So I'm bringing income again that way. And then at the end of the day, am I protecting what I'm building? Am I making sure that I put some aside for rainy days? Am I making sure that all this facets of my journey financially are being taken care of? So diversification cannot be understated. It is so important that like you said, don't get caught up in one trend and be so gung-ho about it. You have to be comfortable saying, you know what, I'll put a percentage here. Like they always advise us, don't put more than, some people say 5-10% into one particular thing, because you never know what's going to happen. Again, your risk tolerance, right? Are you able to stand when there's a loss? But you have to diversify and understand that because the market is not predictable, nobody can predict what it's going to do. Right. I'm in LA. When the fire happened this year, none of us was expecting that to happen. But it happened. Right. And it doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter. So it's important to understand that you have to have your money in different places so that way, whenever something happens to you, you're able to weather the storm. Right. And then you're able to sail that boat through the storm and get to the other side. And it's not easy sometimes because you want to make the money now. This is hard. This is doing so well. But that's the danger as well. That's the danger of, so we have to be able to curb that and just make sure that we diversify and be wise and know that there are several ways for us to grow our money. They will say there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? So you put them in all those different buckets so that way when you need it, it's there for you. But with that being said, I want to address something that somebody said, which is very important. Dr. Boyce has always been very clear in his teaching